Many times were you lashed for speaking vernacular in school? Well, I've got something amazing for you because the number of times we then lash me, only God way, you know. All right, this is not the Grand Podcast. We bring you all the just right here. This is where you come to unwind and chill. You know what? Don't go anywhere. Stay glued. My name is MC Haymaker. Make sure to follow us on all social media platforms. Yes, Apple Podcasts and there's Spotify, Google Podcasts, everywhere. Since no the Grand Podcast, we've got you covered. You know how we do it. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So, up in the news this week, something amazing popped up, okay? And it came from one and only Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa, yes, who is the Member of Parliament for North Tongu in the Volta region. I think he is arguably, one of Ghana's most cherished MPs now, or one of Ghana's, favorite MPs, okay, especially when you head towards the Volta region, because he seems to be doing a lot, okay, and he is sort of the model MP that others need to look up to do what they need to do, like the previous one that says we should do changes to the Ghana pledge. You see that one? Yeah, that one. Yeah, so he went to Parliament this week and then proposed that the Ghanaian languages should be encouraged a lot, or there should be a massive education on the Ghanaian languages, okay, or on the usage of it, okay, so that at the end of the day, students don't feel shy, or students shouldn't feel ashamed, or they shouldn't feel scared actually in speaking it, because what is then now is students get punished for speaking vernacular. I got a punishment to Charlie, the way they lash me. I think there was this particular teacher, Mr. Asma. Yes, Mr. Asma will make it a point to lash you. Now, Mr. Asma, the veins, you see, if you see the veins on the chairman's arm or on the hand, was serious. He will lash you very well, because akafante. Okay, but this MP is saying that it shouldn't be, it shouldn't be a problem, or it should be checked, because if you are in a country where you have numerous local languages and you can't be encouraged to be learned one, or I think they are already learning it, yes, or you can't be encouraged to speak it as a medium of communication in schools, and that you can only do it with the English language, then it is bad. Okay, it is bad. And he went ahead to propose that even in Parliament, if it's possible, they should do that. And I think that is where the twist comes in. That is where the amazing bit comes in. Okay, the Speaker of Parliament agreed to that. So henceforth, or for some time, there's going to be a pilot session in Ghana's Parliament. Yes, big ups to you. Okay, big ups to you, Honorable Okudzeto, for that. The pilot session is going to be that the MPs are now going to communicate with each other, or communicate on the floor of Parliament in the local languages. So if you are from the north, you get to speak your language, okay? Let's say if it is Sisala, or if it is the Gomba, or whatever language that it is that you speak. Or if you're Fante, you speak Fante. If you're an Asante or an Asante, you speak Tree. Oh, my merchant, yes. So it's like the Voltarian, you speak your language. But the speaker went ahead to say that at the end of the day, too, what will happen is that for the start, they are more likely to employ interpreters, yes, people to help them understand what others are saying in the case where the others don't understand the language. Okay, yes, so they are going to work on that. Subsequently, I think they are going to invest in getting those nice machines, or nice gadgets that help with the translation of, yes, Yuba. I think that is good. In other places, the local language is the first and official language. I think South Africa has something like that, or even if not really official, like Swahili in South Africa is quite a big thing compared to our place. And South Africa also has different languages there, but still, they at least promoting their dialect. Okay, if you go to India, or if you go to other places, it is there. Or see, take French. All right, France is French. That is how it is. So how come we can't take ours and make it our own, but we have to still adapt? See, I understand the colonialism thing. It is very difficult to really root it out. Okay, it is difficult to root it out sometimes, and give or take, it's been very serious, or it's been very difficult. Yes, because growing up, you can't speak your local language. Growing up, you know, you dare not, especially in school. And I've been either a victim or an instigator, or yes, because at a point I remember saying that they write the names of Fanti speakers or names of vernacular speakers. Yes, I will write your name whether you like it or not. I will write it. Hey, now if I don't write it, chief will beat me for not getting anybody, as in to lash. Yes, not getting anybody to lash. I will bear the punishment. There was this particular time that I wrote the name of the school prefect. That was back in, I think Good Shepherd Preparatory School, way back in, my place. Okay, and I wrote the name of the school prefect. I was in JHS 1, JHS 3 school prefect, obviously. No, it was not JHS then, it was JSS. Yes, those times JSS. So I wrote his name, and I think the person that was helping me also wrote the name of the assistant school prefect. Apparently they were speaking it together. So we wrote their names, and that is one of the most dreadful moments in my life as a young man, or as whatever it is, to write the name of the school prefect in the names of those who spoke vernacular. Yes. Yes, no bagawaya. Yes, no bagawaya. We write the name. They were punished. I think what happened to them, I think was it either being lashed at assembly, or they were given some sort of punishment in their class. Okay, and they fished out and found out that I was the one that wrote the name, and they came to find me. The next day, boy oh boy, I went to school early as usual, but they made it a point to I had to carry pebbles from one point to the other because I wrote the school prefect name for speaking vernacular. Dear Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa, thank you for bringing this thing. Thank you so much. I hope it is employed. And to all these private schools and private institutions, please, yes, you have your curriculum, you have your staff that you are dealing with. This is Ghana. We are tired. We are tired. The kids go to school, they speak English. So they don't even get a chance to learn. Now it's difficult, or the attention given the English language itself in school is much higher than the attention given the local languages in school. Okay, and when they come home, unfortunately, as parent, or as modernization, or as whatever it is, I don't know if it is the flex or whatever it is, we end up speaking a lot of English to our kids than speaking our local dialect. That is what we've been doing. So the kids are all about English everywhere. Ebwa ebefi ebeka fante, yo. Ebeka fante, ode itum na edene eka fante ofi. Yes, them naughty. Fantini eya wonani eya house ni eya fafreni, or they tum na extra rubber fan extra na kasa no na. They should be able to learn the language, and I'm happy this step is being taken. At least the Parliament of Ghana has taken this step. Okay, I hope it is sustained. I hope it's sustainable, and I hope they're able to go through the various channels that they need to go to, or the various lengths they need to go to make sure that this thing is really employed. Ghana Education Service, please. Yes, we know you. We know you. You are amazing in your own way. Yes, Ghana Education Service, you are amazing. Or Ministry of Health, you are amazing in your own way. But please, this one, uphold it for us. We would really love that. I would love to have it employed very well. I would love to see it work, because it is very good that we do that. It is very important, to an extent, very important, that we don't lose sight of our local language, or we don't lose the value that it carries. Because back in history, most of our history is in the local language. Okay, it was told with the local language and then translated into English. It loses its touch. And you know, when your granny or your grandpa or can some to another omo abakwasama enwa abakwasam or history in its own dialect or history in the Yatra dialect is way better, sweeter to the ears. Yes, way nicer, and it carries more weight than when it is translated into English. Yeah, it's like abridged version of the actual thing. Onyenda Abakwasam, what can local language anyway? But yeah, coming from Cape Coast, coming from Central, coming from Salt Pond and all those places, yes, a Frafraka Krankra and what? What's it say? Fantini and Cabo Fanshima. No, you're Fantini. Oh, my mention Libya. Into one case, I Irish a podcast, yeah, a wide in the Aaron Likey. Esha or your final. Esha or your final. Please make sure that Esha, yeah, about subscribe, about share, about comment. Oh, my mention because are necessary, absolutely necessary. Since you promote the local language, you know, but then there's a fancy national, another year's local language, there's English, there's I don't know, there's Asha. Oh, my mention, yeah. Oh, peace out.